Kamala Harris is the fakest person I've ever had the pleasure of never meeting. She recently gave a comment about her feelings about the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict, and this is what she had to say.
Hey guys, well it was a good trip, and I have questions about the verdict, and the verdict really speaks for itself. As many of you know, I've spent a majority of my career working to make the criminal justice system more equitable, and clearly there's a lot more work to do. Thanks.
Thanks all.
Madam Vice President, people are calling it to extend it.
Anyone who knows anything about Kamala Harris's track record when it comes to the justice system knows that she is absolutely the last person, not only on the planet, but the cosmic galaxy, to be talking about the lack of equality in the justice system. I know judges with swastikas tatted on their foreheads that have a better record in the justice system than Kamala when it comes to equity. There have been articles after article, after article, after article, after article, after article that have waxed poetic about Kamala Harris's atrocious track record in the justice system. A lot of y'all forgot how badly Tulsi Gabbard dragged Kamala Harris for filth on her criminal justice record during the debates.
Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Okay. Like in
And
college,
I inhale. I did inhale.
She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way. The line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Long story short, Kamala Harris is the walking, talking human embodiment of the problems with the criminal justice system. Make no mistake, the Kyle Rittenhouse case was not about how a little white boy can cross state lines with an illegal gun and kill black people and get away with it. But that's exactly how the far left and the mainstream media, who are also very far left, are trying to paint it. And many people are falling for it, even though none of that happened. Kyle didn't bring a gun across state lines. He didn't kill any black people, but that doesn't matter to them because they were not trying to convict Kyle. They were trying to convict your Second Amendment rights. Most of the people who disagree with the verdict either don't have the facts or they don't care about the facts and simply want Kyle to be a sacrifice as retribution for the historical and current injustices in our current system, which I understand, but it's misguided and self-sabotaging, which is exactly the state of mind they want you to be in. If Kyle were convicted, it would have given them the precedent they needed to justify every gun control law they ever wanted. They could vilify open carry because Kyle would have been convicted of carrying a rifle illegally. It would have validated their desire to ban AR-15s because Kyle used an AR-15 to kill, as they would put it, peaceful protesters. It would validate their desire for universal background checks, which is a backdoor way to get national gun registration because Kyle was able to buy an AR-15 and bring it across state lines, which is not what happened, but they keep saying it. Don't get me wrong, they already try to do this with mass shootings, but the thing that makes the Kyle Rittenhouse situation so perfect for them is if he were to be found guilty, is that it was all caught on video, but in chunks and pieces. There isn't one video showing the entire context of what happened. This means they can take clips and construct a narrative around it and make it look however they want it to because they know the vast majority of their audience will take whatever they say at face value and won't look into it any deeper. Furthermore, they have the social media platforms doing their bidding, suppressing anyone who tried to make videos explaining what really happened. A year ago, I put out a 13-minute video deconstructing the Kyle Rittenhouse case before it ever even went to trial. I was objective and used the facts and the laws to come up with my conclusion. I didn't praise Kyle or call him a hero. I didn't say this or that person deserved it. I even said Kyle probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. But because my legal analysis concluded that Kyle's actions were justified under the law, Facebook blocked my video and threatened to ban my account. People wake up. These politicians and the media are not on your side. They're using your emotions and your lack of time to completely research these cases against you. Make no mistake, the real person on trial was the American people's 2A rights, not just Kyle. This wasn't a race issue. Everyone he shot was white. They wanted the chance to use Kyle to vilify gun ownership and self-defense. The narrative is simple, especially when you use the media to lie about the facts. Racist white supremacist travels across state lines with a legal gun to shoot black people at a Black Lives Matter peaceful protest. Then their next message would be, that's why we need even stronger gun control so that the racist white supremacists can't get their hands on guns to kill more black people. Then all the social justice warrior types and the people who are ignorant about what actually happened will cut off their nose to spite their face by willingly giving up their 2A rights because they think it will strip away the 2A rights of this boogeyman that the media has created. All the while, nothing will change. Crime will be the same because laws only stop people who are willing to obey them, and criminals, by definition, don't obey laws. So they'll still have guns. And guess who won't? You, because you foolishly tried trading your freedom in a naive attempt to strip that freedom from someone else. I told you what I think, but what do you think? Was this case really about Kyle? Or did they just want to use this case as a proxy to attack the Second Amendment? And one last thing, just last week, my Pew Pew Life Instagram account got deleted by Instagram simply because of our Let's Go Brandon merchandise. And I tell you guys all the time how important it is to sign up for my email list and to sign up for my text, because you never know when these platforms are going to try to take it away. I also lost my main account on Instagram as well for about a day or two, and I have to stress to you how important it is to sign up for my email list and my text thread, because if they take my platform, that is the only surefire way that they cannot stop me from communicating with you guys. That is how I bulletproof my platform, is through the text messaging and the email list. So make sure you sign up for those things, because at the end of the day, we still got to get this information out, and we never know when these social media platforms are going to try to take it away. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.